I'm Robert Williams from MetalRules.com, and joining me here today in Austin, Texas for this year's South by Southwest Music and Film Festival is Lemmy the movie filmmaker, Wes Orshoski. How you doing today, Wes?
Doing great, man. Thanks for having me.
So first things first, what prompted you to make this film?
Well, I mean, at the time, at that time, I was listening a lot to Fool's Paradise, the record by Lemmy's side project, The Head Cat, and I couldn't stop listening to it, man. I was really into that record, and I would find out later that it was done in like a couple hours or a day, and there was just so much soul to it, and I just kept thinking about how much more depth there is to Lemmy than people, ever recognize, I guess. And so, when it came time to doing a new project, I was like, damn, light bulb went off.
Yeah.
I knew who I wanted to do. It took about 3 months to get a phone call with management, and then it took about 6 months to get a meeting because Lem's always on tour, and there was something about me and Greg that he liked, and we went for it,
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
So when you approached Lemmy about the film, was he hesitant at all to jump on board, or how'd that work?
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't anything new. He had been approached by 4 or 5 filmmakers in the previous 2 years, and they were all turned down for some reason, and I don't know what those reasons are, but I guess he wasn't surprised, but he's not a guy who ever cares to be filmed, and it's not something it's not something he ever aspired to have done, or to be the subject of a documentary film,
Sure.
Yeah.
So you got these other rockumentaries out right now, like obviously Anvil, The Story of Anvil, Iron Maiden,
Awesome.
Flight 666.
Amazing.
Lemmy the movie is kind of unique in that you're focusing on one musician in particular. Was that your approach from the beginning, or was there ever plans to make a MOTÖRHEAD the movie?
No, from the start it wasn't a MOTÖRHEAD movie. It was by the way, the name of the movie is Lemmy, 49% motherfucker, 51% son of a bitch, and a lot of people call it a MOTÖRHEAD film. It is that, but it isn't. It's a movie about Lemmy and all the things that he loves and who he is. I mean, I love MOTÖRHEAD, and now more than ever. But we wanted to get behind the image. Most people in the world, that even if they don't even know Ace of Spades, they know Lemmy for some reason, right? He's like a brand. He's like he represents like an extended middle finger to the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously for you to make this kind of film, you must have gone on the road with MOTÖRHEAD. What was that experience like?
Best times of my life, man, without a doubt. And it's not just about it's not about Lemmy. It's not just about Lemmy, Phil, and Mickey, who are 3 great people. It's about the road crew, man. I mean, obviously the MOTÖRHEAD road crew has its own reputation, but they're lifelong friends now,
Yeah.
And they were a little hesitant at first, we were called, I think, the Vidiots, Shutterfucks, amongst other things, but we're now like lifelong friends. There's a couple of them right over there. Proud to have them in the theater tonight.
What proved to be the most challenging part of making the film?
Finding the money, man. Finding the money and being able to do it. When we started it, that's when the economy started to collapse. And it's been so hard. It's so hard. The people who ended up funding it were our family and friends.
And when can fans expect to see it in theaters?
Well, we're going to ride the festival circuit for the next few months, and we're just going to try to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. But it's we're going to hit festivals first, and then it'll be in theaters, and then on hopefully, and then on DVD.
So give me some exclusive big news here. Any DVD bonus material in the works?
There's going to be a shitload of DVD bonus material, for sure. I mean, I am a snob when it comes to music DVDs, and they routinely disappoint. I don't know about you, dude, but
yeah.
We're going to have tons of extra stuff, man. We're going to, we've been talking about doing maybe like a gatefold album with a download link, for a soundtrack. So this will be, I think the movie appeals to people across the board, whether you're a MOTÖRHEAD fan or not. But the MOTÖRHEAD fans will get served, and they will get served well. They will be full.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Wes, for taking the time.
Thank you, man.